Welcome back, everyone. This is Toe to Toe Boxing Talk with your man James, of course, and I'm here to give you guys my breakdown and my prediction for tonight's fight between Keyshawn Davis and Dennis Berinchyk. So let's get right into it. Now, I'm pretty sure everyone saw what happened yesterday at the weigh-in. You know, little usual pre-fight hoopla. Berinchyk gave Keyshawn a little nudge, to sell the fight, of course, to make the fight more appealing for the public. The usual. But let me break this fight down to you. Now, Keyshawn Davis is a young, talented fighter. He's offensively, he has a great arsenal. Defensively, he's sound. He's responsible. He has that edge to him. And figuratively speaking, he has that dog in him that he's willing to get down and dirty in the trenches to get a win. And he's hungry. He wants what Berinchyk has, and that's that WBO lightweight strap. On the flip side, Berinchyk has a great amateur background. He comes from that golden Olympic team in 2012, which featured Usyk, Lomachenko, and Vosdik. Taught under the tutelage of Papachenko, Lomachenko's father. He's a blue chip fighter. Extremely underrated. Extremely underrated. He's 36, but he doesn't feel like a old 36-year-old, if you know what I'm saying. Doesn't really have a long pro career, but he is, like Keyshawn Davis, extremely talented, man. Extremely talented, and is willing to make the fight dirty to get a victory. I think Keyshawn, in order for him to be successful and to get the win, he needs to box smart. He needs to box from the outside. He has to not try to get the knockout because Berinchyk can take a punch. And Berinchyk has the type of skill set to cause issues for Keyshawn Davis. Just his movement alone. I think Keyshawn has not fought a fighter that has the capabilities and the movement and the angles that Berinchyk presents. Berinchyk is extremely defensively sound. He's not as active as you would want him to be, especially at a lower weight class, but he's very economical. He knows when to throw a punch and to throw a combination. He knows how to slow the fight down. He knows how to fight, under his pace. And I think that's going to play a major factor in this fight. Can Keyshawn Davis keep his cool? Can he not get frustrated? Can he stick to the game plan? Because that's what it's going to boil down to. Both guys are extremely patient when it comes to, implementing a game plan and following through with it. They're both silver medalists. Keyshawn Davis at the 2016 Rio Olympics. Berinchyk, 2012 London Olympics. So they have experience. They're experienced and seasoned fighters. So I think that it's going to be a great fight. I think it's going to be one of those fights that, is going to live up to the billing. And as far as the whole pre-fight hoopla with Keyshawn Davis accusing Berinchyk of sending watermelon and bananas to his room, that's all part of the game. That's all part of the ploy of selling the fight. Do I believe that Berinchyk did that? No. But is it appealing to the fans and whoever's purchasing a ticket to Madison Square Garden to watch this fight? Of course. That's the point. It's to sell the fight. Keyshawn Davis wants to take his status to the next level. And what better stage to do it than Madison Square Garden in New York against this type of opponent? Now, if he was to come out on top and beat Berinchyk, this fight right here would make a huge statement, not just in the lightweight division, but in boxing. This is the type of fight that, creates stars. If he wants to get underneath, away from the shadow of Shakur Stevenson, and I know that's his boy, but if he wants to create his own lane and get away from Shakur Stevenson's shadow, he has to win this type of fight. And if he beats Berinchyk, he would have a better name on his record than Shakur Stevenson. He would have a better name on his record than a Tank Davis in the lightweight division. This fight right here will set Keyshawn Davis up for bigger events, bigger fights, and more money. And that's what it's about, right? Now, for Berinchyk, a lot of people are really counting him out, especially the casual fans. They see a big name like Keyshawn Davis, and they see, the trash talk and the buffoonery that Keyshawn Davis, presents on press conferences and interviews and all that. They see that and they be like, who is this guy from Ukraine? He's a nobody. But, for the real diehard boxing fans like myself that know that Berinchyk is nothing to play with and that he presents major issues for Keyshawn Davis if Keyshawn Davis is not on his game. I think that it boils down to patience. And if Keyshawn Davis is patient enough to follow through with his game plan, then I see Keyshawn Davis winning. But if he's not, if he's too eager, if he's overzealous, then it could be a long night. It can be a long night for Keyshawn Davis. And I don't know, for some reason, this fight, gives me the same energy as a Madonna and Broner fight. The young, cocky, up and coming American who's at the doorstep of stardom and wants superstardom. He gets defeated by unknown, not unknown, but somebody that's not well known, like a Madonna, someone that's blue chip like a Madonna, and gets clipped and loses. This fight gives me the same feels. It gives me the same type of energy. If I have to make a prediction, I would have to go, and I'm fighting this, but I like Keyshawn Davis. He's super talented, but I just feel that Berinchyk can surprise a lot of people, and I feel like Berinchyk can possibly upset Keyshawn Davis. That's my prediction. I think his movements alone are going to present a lot of trouble for Keyshawn Davis, and he's going to ultimately come up with the win unanimously. But the beauty about boxing, I could be wrong. But that's why they fight. You guys let me know what you think. Who you think wins tonight? Is it Dennis Berinchyk or Keyshawn Davis? If you like what you saw, please subscribe, like, and comment. And let me know what you guys want to see next. Until next time, this is Toe to Toe Boxing Talk with your man James, signing out.